Hey you, how you doing in there? Can you notice the sound of my voice? Can you take a breath with me? Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Nice. Let's do that a couple more times. Breathe in a little bit more than you think you can, and then slowly breathe out. Breathe in, allowing your lungs to fill up with air, and slowly breathe out. Now take a moment to look around the room that you're in. As you continue noticing your chest rising and falling with each breath, you may notice that there maybe is a bit of discomfort in your body right now, and that's okay. So just be with that as you gently scan your room, noticing any familiar things or objects, continuing to breathe, noticing a certain color that draws you in this moment. And just take a moment to look at the textures of this item, the material, what it's made out of. Making sure you're continuing to breathe, letting your chest rise and fall. And now finding your way to a new color, or maybe a unique color combination. Noticing how these colors make you feel in this moment. Maybe noticing certain sounds that you hear in the room that you're in or outside. And maybe that's the sound of silence that cuts through all noise. Or maybe it's a certain sound that stands out. And then see if you can notice your body and where it meets the surface beneath you. Noticing the fabric or the material beneath you, and the surface area of your body that's touching that surface. Continuing to breathe. Notice your chest, maybe your belly as they rise and fall with each breath. Now noticing the soles of your feet, and see if you can send all your awareness to the soles of your feet. And noticing if you sense any energy there, maybe some warmth or tingles or numbness. And whatever is here is welcome. Maybe you can wiggle your toes, move your feet, move your ankles around, scrunch your toes, point your feet, flex your feet. Just starting to bring in some gentle movement, saying a gentle hello to your feet. And continuing to breathe. Gently scanning the rest of your body, noticing your belly, your chest, your throat, all the way up to the top of your head. And see if you can relax your jaw and the muscles in your face as you continue to breathe. Informing your body that it's okay to unwind. It is safe to thaw. And fully permissioning yourself to be exactly as you are. Maybe you do that by placing a hand on your heart or your stomach and just bringing in a little more contact to your physical body. And starting to bring a little warmth and contact. Maybe even gently moving your hand in circles and continuing to breathe. And just giving yourself a little bit of love and compassion and comfort in this moment. Really recognizing and acknowledging yourself. Acknowledging yourself for turning to this audio and taking a few minutes to really intentionally be with yourself. In a moment that you may have previously avoided or checked out from or used some sort of distraction. So really acknowledging the step that you just took and sending yourself a little thank you. And then before turning this audio off, take a moment to find your way to a standing position. So take a moment to stand up and take a few steps in the room that you're in. And starting to notice how your body feels as you stand up. And if possible, taking a few steps to actually walk outside. And notice the temperature of the air, the humidity or the dryness. Noticing any new sounds that you hear, any new colors that you see. And taking a few breaths here. Now checking in with yourself and asking, what is one thing that I feel called to do in this moment? One thing that I feel drawn to, even if it doesn't make any sense. Yes, even if it doesn't make sense. What's one thing that I feel called to do in this moment? Now taking a final breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, extending your exhale. Now putting down your phone and going to do that one thing.